Okay, 3 years ago, in August of 2016, I painted this truck with Rustoleum. Yes, not Rustoleum. Get some of that. Rustoleum. And you can see after 3 years it's not shining anymore. But I never washed it. I think I tried to touch it up on a couple spots. It's an 86 Chevy Scottsdale 20, 3/4 ton. Well, we use it just for hauling trash around basically, but I'm thinking about either painting it gray again or maybe royal blue, because it was orange and that was all dull, and the orange is starting to show through again, different spots. This must have been a spot where I touched it up. I don't know. Never could reach the cow. So here it is near the end of August, Labor Day weekend. Oh my, I put a magnet on there. Yeah. Ah, there we go, the magnet works. Call me Crazy Bob. My neighbor Charlie borrowed it this morning to take junk.
Spare tire over here. One in town, I'm gonna fix it for you.
Gotta fix my spare tire? Thank you, Charlie. My good neighbor. I'm putting a YouTube video of my truck.
Oh, okay.
But now you're in it. Original color of this truck was all maroon because I have the original glove box, which isn't in there now. A lot of rust coming through on this truck. Hence the name of the truck is Lockjaw, because you probably need a tetanus shot if you're not careful getting in. Honk if parts fall off. Maybe eventually I'll make room in the garage for it. Put L7 on there. That's like it means square. See? L7. Square. That's an old 1950s term. Yeah, I'll get it running here in a second. It should run good because my neighbor used it. Man, it didn't look like that 3 years ago. I'm going to have to put duct tape over the holes and then paint over it. That's the kind of man I am. Got my CB in there. The CB antenna. Got my duct tape on the seat, my mag light. My mirror broke one time against the telephone pole, so I just turned it around as it was shiny and I stuck these things on here. They help out a little bit. I had to get definitely got to get a new mirror. Got the 8-lug rims on there, 16-inch. Those are only 235s. Maybe I can put a bigger rim on there. Still got my bulldog and my bow tie. We hit a deer. My wife hit a deer with his headlight, busted out the headlight and the plastic trim around it. So she bought one on Rock Auto or someplace and put it on there, and it did a lot more damage to the deer than it did my truck. Let's see if used to be some deer hair around there. I don't know. I don't see it anymore. Let me get the hood open. Yeah, it definitely needs some body work. A little extra ventilation. Of course, when I need the air conditioner, AC on. AC off. I don't know why people take their vent windows out. It's my favorite thing. If somebody put a one-piece glass in there, I'd have it changed back. It's the kind of guy I am. Let me see. See if I can get it started. Put a wood gear shift knob on there. Yes, 8 tracks, baby, 8 tracks. Got the CB. Talk on channel 18 a lot. My wife stuck this engine turn stuff on here. It looks pretty cool. See, here's the key. A lot of wires hanging out under there. Very not nice. But I'll get it fixed someday. I've only had this truck 8 years. It takes time. Okay, see, she starts up and I'm not even going to touch the gas pedal. I got one of them Cow Custom barefoot gas pedals to put on there. It don't run bad. Oh, yes it does. I gotta pump it a little bit. A little bit of oil pressure. Three channels, baby. Keep on trucking. That's where I keep my registration. The mirror out my 52 Chevy that I used to have. Guy owed me $500 on that Chevy, so he gave me this truck. What I did was I spent $100 for that toolbox in the back. I think I'm going to leave this to one of my grandkids or Charlie next door. Who knows? Yes, put me on overhauling. Call the garage squad. But bring back the other girl. What do I know? Okay, let's go under the hood. Kind of a warm day out here, probably mid-80s. That's just a sticker on there. I can repaint this and put another sticker on there. When I painted this, I didn't use any masking tape. I just used a brush and a roller and painted around everything. What the hell? Yeah, there it is. The engine was originally black. As far as I know, that's a 305. We did get a good wrench transmission in there about 5 years ago, a 700 R4. My neighbors put in next door, they put it in for me. I had this old alternator laying around and mine bit the dust. I think this one's like 150 amps or something. Came out of a guy's Suburban. A friend of mine put the distributor cap, the rotor, and the plugs and the wires on there. Set the timing. Still have this same battery in here with the green eye in it. It's a Delco Voyager. What do you call it? Deep cycle battery. I don't get it. This carburetor. It's a 1411. Now 1411. Supposed to be a 750 CFM. How would 750 CFM work on a 305? Although someday I'd like to put a wine blower on here. Leave the truck looking crappy, but then put a blower on there. Give me a few extra horsepower, probably blow my engine up. Does this thing run good or what? Take a look at the back here. sounded good. Yeah, she's warmed up now. I blow the carbon out of her, you know. They can put flamethrowers in them pipes, but they're in too close. Can't even put a Reese hitch under there, I don't think. Somebody took off the catalytic converters, but you don't need them in New Jersey on historic plates or anything 1995 or older. My Nissan over there is a 95. No inspection. That's because they can't plug in under the dash. They'd have to lift up the seat. It's too much work. And a couple old buildings here. I could fit the truck in that building if I cleaned it out. And maybe the garage. Maybe out here on a county highway. My neighbor just cleaned all this out back here with a backhoe. Those trees were coming all up on that building there, and that camper was back there. But this is about my Chevy truck. 1986 Scottsdale. Oh, it says 35,000, probably 235,000. Good time, oldies. I'm retired from the Postal Service, so I'm used to driving hoopty cars because I was a rural letter carrier. What does that motor sound good? It was black, so I sprayed orange in there a few years ago. Might go back to black. Paint the air cleaner flat black or something. That baby runs good. No headers. Well, it's got a patina look to it. I could go over it with gray again, it'd be easy. But that royal blue sticks in my head, and so does Philadelphia Eagles midnight green, I think they call it. Well, we're 50 miles from Philly here, down near the Delaware Bay. I don't get that many mosquitoes though. A little bit above sea level. So there you have it. 3 years later, painted with Rustoleum, and in 3 years, it still don't look half bad. $25 paint job. I could go over it again maybe, I don't know. Kind of looks neat that way. So yeah, there's haters out there, and I don't mind. Probably work for Earl Shive or something, you know. You don't want people painting with rollers and stuff. You want to make some money, so I get it. But I'm just a poor old guy on a fixed income. Living out my golden years on my old Chevy pickup truck. Thank you for viewing this video, and I appreciate it, and love looking at videos of old Chevy trucks and anything old. Like my truck's old. This one's kind of modern, but hey, I just fell into it. The guy owed me $500 and up in Forked River, New Jersey, and I'm down here in South Jersey, about 100 miles away, and I drove it home with no problem back in 2011. Looked like something out of the Dukes of Hazzard, but then the orange paint faded pretty quick, and the stuff he had on the rocker panel, some kind of chrome tape fell off. So otherwise it runs good. Okay, I know I talk too much. I've had too much coffee. Lockjaw. If you like it, give it a like. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. I ain't gonna lose no sleep, believe me. I've been on YouTube for a long time there. Hey, ain't nothing but a fun thing to do. Thank you.